Another Sanchez? Man, that family just keeps growing.
My family! They'll help me find Maria. Can you take me to them?
I would love nothing more than to reunite a young couple. Just hold on.
The Book of Life, about two friends who fall in love with a princess, pulled at heartstrings and pulled in $17 million.
Well, your hands are far too delicate for real sperm shot work. And I happen to be a charter subscriber to Middling Warlord Weekly, so I recognize you. I'm Nicholas C.
And you? Who are you?
I'm the guy to save you.
The Ben Affleck-led Gone Girl hasn't left yet, taking second place and almost $18 million in its third weekend.
Cover up, she's cold. There's condensation on the front. Move out. Get us out of here.
Fury blows through the competition this week, debuting at #1. The World War II film took in $23.5 million this weekend. For a look at what's new in theaters, we're joined as always by Jason Gorber in Toronto. He's a critic with twitchfilm.com. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Hi there.
So Brad Pitt's back in the World War II drama, Fury. So what'd you think?
I really like this movie, actually, and I kind of didn't expect it to. Yes, he's back again. He was in Quentin Tarantino's *Inglourious Basterds, and a lot of people thought that sort of tonally these two films would actually match a lot. It actually sort of surprises me the film's done as well as it did. I guess it's one of those opening weekend things, because this is an incredibly violent film. When I saw it, I actually thought it would actually put off some audiences, quite shocked by what's going on. It's sort of like the first 20 minutes of Saving Private Ryan, which is, again, violent for a purpose, but sort of extends it. Now, I'm not dissuading people from going, but I'm just letting them know this is not some pretty boy Brad Pitt thing. This is a very shocking film about the brutality of the Second World War. And at its best, it actually complicates war in a really beautiful way. We know about the Greatest Generation. We know about the stories of the Americans and obviously the Allies that went and fought the Nazis in Germany. But this film really twists some of that on its head and shows that all war brings out the best and the worst in people. It's a pretty exceptional film. It's not completely amazing, but it's got some really extraordinary bits. And the claustrophobia of being in a tank is a truly amazing cinematic moment. It's definitely worth seeing. I just warn you ahead of time, it's got some pretty gory stuff going on.
All right, now computer animated musical The Book of Life is also out. Will this film appeal to families mostly?
Yeah, well, this one, again, this is definitely one of those films that's trying to be both for adults and for kids, the way that Pixar tends to really knock it out of the park. It's produced by Guillermo Del Toro, who's, we call him Toronto's Guillermo Del Toro now, and it tells the tale, again, a pretty dark tale. One of those, the lead character's got to go into the underworld so that he can rescue the spirit of his girlfriend. Greeks did this all the time, Romans did this all the time, and this takes the sort of the Mexican celebration of the Day of the Dead and brings it up. That was actually the original title of the film. Book of Life is obviously much more family-friendly when you're thinking about what to play. Now, again, this has the right amount of intensity. So young kids, I was in an audience full of young kids, they're totally fine. But it's one of those things that the parents might think, oh my God, this is too dark for my kids. It's not. I wish it was a better film. I wish it tonally sort of did what it did, but it's pretty. It's got some really nice animation. It's a super interesting way of telling this kind of story.
Okay, now the documentary, The Green Prince, tells the story of an undercover Israeli spy. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, this one I saw at Sundance. This is an incredible documentary, one of the best of the year. It's about the son of one of the founders of Hamas who ended up spying for Israel. So it's an incredibly beautiful, complicated story, extremely well done, definitely worth checking out if it's in the theater near you.
Really quickly, I want to get to the Canadian drama DORS NICOLE.
Yeah, also this one played Cannes, a very dreamy, foggy, black and white film, sort of a coming-of-age film. Again, absolutely worth checking out. Really extraordinary film from an extraordinary talent in Quebec. A little film, yes, but definitely worth seeing.
All right, film critic Jason Gorber in Toronto. Thanks as always. And you can follow Jason on Twitter at filmfest_.ca.